Good evening. So today I traded 3 times. Well, my rules was 0 to 1 trades, but I tried to see if I could change that to be more flexible. So I traded 3 times, 2 losses, 1 win. My 2 losses were on SNDL, a wheat stocks that I traded in the past, and then my third trade was IDEX, IDEX. So yeah, um, reason why I traded SNDLs was because I saw it was coming back up. And then IDEX was also on my watch list from like, let's see, yesterday. It was up it has a multi-day move, IDEX. Well, SNDL was a first green day. And I thought the wheat stock was gonna run again, so I traded SNDL, and I took 2 losses on it. Um, my wins on the IDEX is bigger than my losses, but IDX was the more frustrating trade for me. So here's my screen. So when I saw SNDL, it was already making quite a move, really. So it was already making quite a move. Yeah, it was making like quite a nice uptrend, and I thought that the trend was gonna hold. So I entered at 35.20. My risk was 34.20, and that's what happened. It broke the trends, and I took my losses. I was wrong, so just took my losses. My goal was to basically make like since I'm risking 1 cent, I was aiming to make more than like 3 cents, more than 3 cents. So basically taking profits in like the 38 area, 38 or more. And then I re-entered at 34 with a risk of the low. This is my worst trade on this move. This move right here, not too bad. This was my worst trade. Why? Because as you can see, it was a lower low. That was, I forgot to look at it as a lower low. I bought it on the downtrend. And another reason, oh yeah, another reason that I saw after I had bought was this downtrend right here. This downtrend. This downtrend. I bought it on this downtrend, which was bad. If it was gonna make a move, it should have been like an uptrend, but it was a downtrend. So yeah, these two weren't great entries, but my worst entry was here. Why? Because it was a lower low. Dip buying, it's never ideal to buy a lower low. It did eventually move up like 235, but that's it. And I took my losses on this move right here. Like I should just cut my losses here. Should just cut my losses here when it touches my risk. But when I actually broke my risk, I took my losses at 311, and I continued to watch it. And it was a good thing that I cut my losses because I could have lost more. It went down to like 31, so I could have lost like $15 on there. When the ideal when my plan was to make $15 or more, and I could have lost $15 if I actually held, become stubborn and held. It eventually did move up. It made a very nice dip by here, around here, but still, yeah, it did eventually make like 4 cents a share. Nice move here. Nice scratch. And it basically traded sideways all day. So this is something to watch for tomorrow. That's for sure. Because it has traded sideways all day. It was holding its low. It's also a weak sector. Former runner will run again. Um, Another trade that I did was IDEX. My entry weren't ideal, but it wasn't my entry that frustrated me. It was my exit, especially trying to exit at the open. So why did I traded this? Well, when I first saw IDX, I first saw it down here. It was making a move back up from its low. And then it triple bottom with a higher low. And I started watching it around here. I saw that was up way too much. It was gonna pull back. And it pulled back, made a higher low, and then it made a bull flag. That was reason what I entered was because I was thinking of making like an NABCD, right? And why I said that my entry was bad was because my entry wasn't ideal. It was an emotional entry, FOMO entry. That's how it is. It was when I saw it, it was making like this the sell on the sell was like 1,000 to like 1,100 on the ask. They were like 1,100 on the ask. So that's like a bunch of big sellers that are stacking up on the ask, and if eventually break at 370. There was a big seller at 370, and it broke 370, so I entered at 371, and at that point I recognized that it was an emotional play. That's why I said that it wasn't ideal because it was a fake out. It went to 371 and then it dipped all right back to like a 65. I didn't get out there. Why? Because my risk was 360. That was my risk. The ideal entry would have been over here and not here. The ideal entry would have been over here in the high 60s, the mid 60s to high 60s. Because the low was 57, 56, 56, 57. That was the low. And so I wanted a move. I also recognize that there was like a resistance in like the 378 to 380 area. And if it was able to move, I was looking for the breakout. And I sold into the 90s. My first sell was in let's see. My first sell was in 395 393. I sold 10 shares. And then I sold 5 shares at 394. Why did I sell at 394? Because it was topping around there. So I sold 15 shares in 395 average. And then I sold another 5 shares in 395. So basically I sold 20 shares of my positions of my 50 shares pre-markets, just locking in my profits pre-markets. And at the open, it dipped down to like the 70s. I didn't get out. Why? Because my risk was not hit. And I made the good choice to not get out because it eventually moved up. It broke the 4. And that is where frustration started. On this candle, I tried to sell like 10 shares. Like right yeah, I tried to sell 10 shares at $3.95. Limit price too aggressive, rejected. I'm not sure what that means. But yeah, I'm not sure what that means. The move was very quick. That's for sure. My my orders were not filled. Here they were not filled. Here they were not filled. Here they were not filled, and they were all below the bid. Really, I was doing the ask, like selling on the ask, but like it was moving way too quickly, and basically eventually they were below the bids, and I tried to cancel them. They were not canceled, and what happened? I basically became frustrated with this trade because of what happened. Um, it went up. I couldn't. I was in like I was let's see, in the 40s, in the 30s, in the 40s. So that was my unrealized gains from this trade. And then eventually, one of my shares, one of my orders were executed at $4.33. So it was on the drop. And after having sold all 30 shares, right? I was a bit more patient because my order were executed. I was holding on to only 20 shares. I was a bit more patient, and I let the stock drop down to like 66. I wasn't getting scared, scared of my position because it didn't hit my risk. Second, I already took like 60% of my position. I was only holding 40%. Another was I recognized it was a panic sell. So if it hit my risk, I'll get out. But it went to like 66, 65, 66. So that is good. And it moved back up. And on this move back up, I decided to sell. I first started with selling 5 shares at a time. So I sold 5 shares at 15, 5 shares at 17, and then 5 shares at 24. So basically, I sold into strength, which was good. And then it later dropped down. I was being a bit more patient because it bounces around VWAP. And I recognized that it was making a higher lows. Another was it was very similar to an ABCD pattern. I eventually sold it at 442. Why? Because I did not like that it was moving down more. It wasn't moving up like I would have wanted, and it wasn't it was moving closer to like $4, a whole dollar support area. And I basically sold all my shares at 402. It was already a frustrating trades anyway, so I sold my shares at 402. It eventually moved back up to like 44 chain, but it cracked the uptrend. It cracked the support trend, the trend support. And just from this, I made a good call to actually sell all my shares at 402. Because it later morning panic all the way to the 30s. And this is a very nice morning panic dip buy on number 5 pattern. So this here, number 4, number 5, number 6, and then number 5, number 6, and then number 7. Number 7. It did made another nice afternoon dip buy though. $1 a share move, nice. But yeah, I was busy today. So overall, overall, I made like I sold all my shares at an average of 410. It's still a 1 to 3.55 risk reward. So my reward is still within what I would consider a good trades. However, the exit was frustrating. It was right for me to take my profits in the 90s, and that I didn't held all the way to the $4 sell would have been ideal, but I sold into taking my profits along the way because this dip, if I didn't actually sell my profits, take my profits, I might have gotten scared out of my position here. And yeah, it moved higher in the morning, but again, this trade was frustrating because my order were not being executed by TD Ameritrade. Yeah, they were not being executed. It was like 3 to 4 minutes before. It was 2 to 3 minutes before their before my first execution, which was a 433.5. So basically, I missed the whole move to 475. Gave back on my profits from 475, unrealized profits. But yeah, again, my entry here wasn't ideal because it wasn't. It was more of an emotion, fear of missing out entry. It's just that it never hit my risk, so I never got out. But yeah, focus on a dip buy on an uptrend, and that's pretty much it. So overall today, overall profits was around like $8. Let's see, yeah, around $8. Took two losses on the SNDL and one gains on IDEX, but IDEX is my most my frustrated trade because my orders weren't executed, even though they went above what I even though the charts and the price action went like all the way to 475. My orders were not executed, even though my orders were like in the 390s and the 410s, 405. So yeah, let's see. I actually canceled them though. Like here, it was filled at 404. And then the field at 404 was actually the 433.5. It was a bit slow. And then as you can see, as it make it its way down, I try to I tried to sell them, but they weren't covered with, as you can see here, 34, 34, 34. These orders weren't filled, and it was a bit hard for me to actually cancel them too. It wasn't being canceled, as you can see with the gap. 34, 34, 34, 36, 36, 36, 39. So within like a 2 minutes gap, my orders were not filled and they were not canceled. So that was where the frustration can't come in. And at 36, finally started my orders were started to get filled. Now, I'm happy that they were filled higher than what I would have wanted. As you can see, fill the 4, fill the 15, fill the 24, and fill the 42. So, not 4, not 42, fill the 15, 17, 24, 42. So, it was just frustrating that my orders are not filled. That's basically it. That's basically the reason why this trade was frustrating this morning. I need to remove showing my trades. Yeah, that's basically it. Reason why it was frustrating. And a reason why I was watching IDEX on my watch list because of this move. It made a very nice move up, very nice uptrend. And this dip buy would have been good with risk on the trend, with risk on the uptrend. It would have been good because it bounced. It bounced nicely. Yeah, it bounced nicely, and then it made another uptrend. We could have seen a parabolic run if it was able to like continue the trend and like move higher, but it broke the trend, so it basically traded sideways. Overall, my trades today were okay. Now let's see stock to watch for tomorrow, November 25th. As I said earlier about SNDL, let me share joins. $20 days. So it's the first green day. It is bottoming in like the 28 area. So that is something to watch. As you can see, the support here. Previous resistance becomes support. So that is a good sign. This is not a 180-day chart or a 1-year chart or 3-year chart, but this is like a 20-day chart. So it was a previous runner, former supernova, former parabolic move, and it could run again tomorrow. So because it's traded sideways, shorts could be covering. So that is a stock to watch. It's in a hot sector too. So IDEX, it looked like it's on a downtrend. That is what it looked like. Yeah, it hit the first red day too. We're on the back. The backside is coming. That's what it look. That's basically what it's looked like. But it is still something to watch. F cell, same with this one. Let me remove all of the drawing. Nice afternoon panic. Nice morning panic too. When I first traded it wasn't a good trade. I took my losses, but it ran the next day on Monday. I traded last Friday. It ran on Monday, and a very nice uptrend on Monday. It have a very nice move, like the first minutes move all the way to 11, and then the first 3-minute move all the way to 11, and then it dropped down like harsh. Let's see. See here? First 3-minute move to 11 from pre-market, and then drop down harsh. So for a nice 60 cents move, you actually caught the bottom. And if we look at the 180-day chart, it's basically a parabolic run. It was a multi-day runner too. So multi-day runner. And this might be a sign that the backside is coming. It's a first red day, so go to the shorts. We could see it dip further, but it is something to watch. Rig. It is consolidating from the high of the $2, but it has been running up quite a lot for from the 62 cents. So basically 65 cents. So it's basically made like a $2 a share move in a month, really. In a month. This could potentially be the backside because it's because right here was the biggest volumes traded in this month compared to all the others. Biggest volumes traded could mean that it's the end of the stock's move, but it it could make more move. So potentials. It'll just be a watch though. Good luck to the shorts. Just remember to cover. And FTEK. I traded when it was $1 share, $1 stock. And that was about 10 days ago. It has a nice first screen day. Yeah. So I'm not sure where it will be going, but for sure, it has a nice uptrend. For sure, it has a nice uptrend. So it is also another stock to watch. ACB. We stock, former runner. This chart over here and this chart are very similar. Again, another stock to watch. So wheat stock is coming back up. We'll see. DPW. Nice run yesterday. Could be potential backside today. Very nice uptrend. Yesterday has a very nice uptrend. All day uptrend. Parabolic move. Oh wow, all green in the hours. And today was people are just taking profits. I'm not sure how low it can go, but it looked like it's basing it like in the $5 area. So that is something. OPTT. I'm not too clear on OPTT's directions, but it is something to watch. Could potentially run again. ENG. Potential backside. Again, another one to watch. Tilray. This is 20 days. So it was a former runner. It's a wheat stock. Wheat stock there is hot and looked like an uptrend. So like a W. I'm hoping for a double bottom, and like in the $7 area. But we'll see. Telray, TRY. These are on my watch for Tuesday. Mara, MARA. Even though it's a first red day, I'm looking for it to test $6 or $6 again. We'll see. Double top, maybe? Or short covering, short squeezes. Hexo. And other wheat stocks. Uh, I'm watching for this move. We'll see. It is bottoming, so in the 80s to 70s cents area, but I'm hopeful. We'll see. What else is there? ITRM. Nice move. So it look like the uptrend is still on. We'll see about. We'll see how what it will do tomorrow. Bullish pennant. OEG. Nice fade all day. Nice all day fade. Look like it's found its bottom in the 120s. But again, we will see. PEI. Ooh. Nice uptrend. I'm looking for if morning panic. The more uptrend, the more. This is a number 3 move, really. Basically, number 2 here, number 3. Oh yeah, these are from Tim Sykes' Selling Staff Framework. So let's see. Number 1 is this move here, the initial pop. Number 2, I think it was like a consolidation and dip. Number 3 is the pumpish looking chart going up. Number 4 is the morning panic. Number 5 is morning panic dip buy. Number 6 is the lower high. So we will see a very nice uptrend. Something to watch. PEI, ITR. Express. Potential backside. But it is still something to watch. CINE? Eesh. I did not like this move. But at least it's found its bottom. Not a crazy move from the bottom, but it is basing. These are all like watches for Tuesday. They could be. I don't like this one. It's not. Did I traded this guy in the past? No. It is uptrending nicely. But I don't like how this move. Sun W. Now this one's nice. I traded Sun W in the past poorly. Very nice. It was a former runner. As you can see, it was a former runner. Former runner will run again. Nice consolidations. Nice move up. Double top, triple top. Look like double top. $5 area, looking around there. Looking at the $5 area. Let's me show. So it looked like a double top. Looking at the $5 area, $5 break. The very nice breakout buy here on Friday, I think. Yeah, on Friday. Very nice breakout buy on Friday. Multi-day breakouts. Nice move on Monday. Uptrend all day. $3 a share, 60%. Very nice morning panic. Let's see. Yes. Nice morning panic. Potentials buy here. Sells in buy Summit for chain. Sells in the Sun 54. Just on this chart. VWAP. Getting heavy around VWAP. Just get out. Again, another buy here. Any supports in right here? Yes, there is. Previous day resistance become today's support. And resistance again. Nice breakout buy, nice fake out. But overall, it has some nice opportunities for a morning panic dip. Wait, this is a mid-morning, right? No, this is no morning panic dip buy. Fail VWAP. So people are looking to sell VWAP. Nice move. Sun W, former runner will run. Former runner will run again. We'll see. Something to watch. KXIN. It's on the backside. I traded this stock on Monday. Look like potential bounce back, but we'll see. KXIN. Looking positive on my Tuesday watch. Let's see how about today watch. They're basically a Tuesday watch. AMC. I'm bearish on AMC. Nice curve though. We'll see. Gonna test us $5 again. We'll see how it does things. ENG. Tilray Kadi. Kadi is a very nice move. Very nice uptrend. Multi-days now. These are a lot of stocks. But just because I put them on my watch list doesn't mean I'm going to trade all of them. I may just pick one of them tomorrow. If they make the right move tomorrow, I will trade them. If If I lost on them, then my hypothesis is wrong. Just get out. The key is I can be wrong, but I cannot stay wrong. What that means is if I'm wrong, I get out. But if I stay and take a bigger losses, that is not good for small accounts. Same with a big account too. Same with big accounts. Why? Because even though if I took like even though if like some of the stock that break my risk maybe come back up, but it only take one of them to actually uh, destroy my account. So yeah, it will only take one of them to actually destroy my account. Is this an OTC? Maybe? It doesn't look like it. It's trading after hour in pre-markets. Not sure, but WPG. What else is there? JCP and Q? It has a nice move here. From 6 cents all the way to 20. Could be a potential run again. Tell. Nice move from the low. At least it is holding the breakout of 130. So that is something. Again, these I'm not looking at fundamentals on these guys. We'll see what tomorrow hold. They're basically on the watch list for now. WTI. QEP. Let's see QEP. Okay, it's a former runner. So $2 there is an area to watch for, and it currently closes at close to 190. So it could possibly gap up tomorrow. Possible. This looked like a former offering. Hertz Global Holding. So this is Hertz. Bankruptcy play, I think. TRVG. Nice move here. Nice uptrend. Maybe morning panic. Truven. TRVG. These. I'm not looking too deeply into these stocks. I don't like this. Look like a reverse split. Tor. ABCD maybe? 320, 250, 260. Potential ABCD maybe. Tor. BKD no. CPG. WCW. No. YRCW. this. 180 chart. Choppy. Loma. Gotta get rid of VWAP. Just leave it. Come. First, a bunch of first day fade. Icon. Don't like its history. I traded really scared on this move. Good thing I get out. Or I would have lost a lot more, but it is coming back up. It is volatile, that's for sure. Forerunner, but it's not a stock for a swing trade. It's not a swing trade stock. It's a day trading stock. The volatility is there, but more on the backside. Ryan? RYAM? Let's see how many stock are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 9, 27. Currently there are 27 to watch. Massa. Traded 2 million shares today. Nice move. Aftermarket. DS. Something to watch? No. Nog. Something to watch? Look overextended. Potentials morning panic. Look like a pump. I don't care what the fundamentals are. But fundamentals are also important. If the volatility is there, the volatility is there. You make money off the technical. Well, the fundamentals is the values of the company. But since I'm trading like a bunch of small caps and penny stocks, I have a bias that the fundamentals are not good. Look like a head and shoulders. Choppy. CDR. VTRN. VTNR. So this is like 30 stocks right now. I should narrow them down for tomorrow. This is something to watch. RGS. HC. 9. Okay, these are a bunch of ARCA stock. I am not sure. Okay, these are aftermarket runner. Ooh, YJ. OAG. Did I put that? Yep, I already put that in there. MKD. Let's see. 188 charts. 2 days move. Not too big of a former runner, but I'm scared for this move. It's one day fade, but MQD is still something to watch. Had to narrow this list down. JFU. Nice move. Way. Former runner running in. THCB. NBA. CW. Okay. LGV warrant. Huh. Nice W. Fran. TC. PON. Let's drop this down some more. 5-day chart. And I believe that'll be all. With that, I end this sessions.